Hey, what's up, folks? Another edition of Gobba Barbecue today. Going to be doing a shoulder on the Weber Kettle. Have a 4-pound bone in, all ready to go, seasoned up with some Meat Church Holy Cow. I have not used this rub before. Immediately just looking at it, it looks like Halloween rub. It's just nothing but orange and black. It smells like nothing but pepper, even though that's not even listed as one of the ingredients. Salt, spice, dehydrated garlic, and spice extracts. And plus all the secret ingredients. But anyways, let me get you in for a closer look. I got the kettle coming up to temp right now. Gonna ideally cook at 250 today, around that range. It's only 4 pounds, so it shouldn't take too long, maybe around 6-7 hours today, a little longer. It's about 90 degrees out today, so we'll see how that influences the cooker. I do have it in the shade, but it will cook a little fast today. Anyways, let me get you in for a closer look. I have this shoulder all seasoned up, ready to go, and let's take a look at it. All right, folks, here's the shoulder. It's bone in. It's a little over 4 pounds. I already have it seasoned up, all ready to go. I just have the kettle coming up to temp right now, but it just has an orange and black look to it. Let me get you in for a look at the container here. You see that? Just looks like Halloween seasoning to me. But yeah, smells very peppery. So can't wait to try this out on pork. You know, I've done all the usual pork seasonings on pork food, but this time I'm gonna try some beef stuff on pork and see how it turns out. Got the kettle here. It's coming up a little over 200 degrees, if you can make that out. And Slow N Sear there, filled with water. Got some cherry chips in there right now, and I'll just give this a little bit more time. Gonna ideally be smoking at about 275 today, between 275 and 300. Anyways, here we are. As soon as we get this thing up to temp, I'll be back. All right, folks, kettle's up to temp. Shoulder's been sweating in the seasoning, so let's get this thing on. There we go. It's gonna hit it again all around one last time. Make sure it's well seasoned. I have a feeling this is gonna be very, very hot. It's gonna have some heat for sure, just based on the aroma of the dang pepper. It's gonna be good. Anything from Meat Church is gonna be good, to be honest. And I'm doing this fat cap side up. Not much of a cap, but there is one, and it will be side up. So there she is. Let me get you in for a little closer look-see. Looks good. Pretty well seasoned. Nice even coat there, except for the back there a little bit, but whatever. And got the chips, got it going right. So let's get this thing covered up, and we'll come back and check on it in no less than 1 hour from now. 2 hour mark. We're running at 300. That's pretty much the lowest I can get it right now. There we are. Looking good. Yeah, looks real good. Let's get in for a real close up there. You see that's going to be some nice bark when it's done. Just wanted to do this one. I like putting heat rub on pork. You know, I've done so much sweet. Yeah, what's up, guys? I was just saying that the reason I'm doing the holy cow on the pork shoulder is I've done so much pork where it's just sweet, you know, and now I'm just kind of wanting to do something a little different. Wanting to do pork with heat, so I'm mixing things up, mixing all my rubs up, where I'm just doing all the beef kind of stuff on pork and chicken, and the pork stuff on beef and chicken, and it's coming out awesome. So just seeing what happens with it. So let me get this lid back on here. Anyways, so yeah, I think this is really gonna turn out incredible. I'm excited to try this holy cow stuff out. It's been what, 2 hours and 15 minutes, and it's probably got another at least 4 hours, so this is gonna take a little longer than I wanted. That's all right. All right, 3.5 hour mark. There. What do you guys think of that?
That looks good. That's gonna be some incredible bark. I'm excited. Probably can't tell, but I am. Tee-hee. All right, we'll be back probably in another hour and a half or so.
All right, this is the 8-hour mark. Holding just a little bit above 250. Sweet. Let's take a little look. Gonna check the temp. 162, 159, 158, 157. Probably in the stall. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get you in for a closer look so you can see how it's looking. But I'm going to wrap it in butcher paper, put it back on there, and finish it off that way. Hang on a sec, I'll get you in for a closer look. All right, that's a closer look. Let's see. 8-hour mark, looking good. Whoop. Come around this way real quick. A lot darker in person, but definitely looking good. So I'm gonna get this wrapped in butcher paper and we'll be right back. It's taking a while for this little guy. That's all right. It'll be worth it. Let's do this. Look at that. This little package got it all nice and tight so it can't steam. What the butcher paper will do is let the bark continue to develop, and it'll preserve what's there, and it'll help it retain moisture as well. Won't really speed up the cook process at all, but I do it just for the bark development and the moisture retention. So some people like it, some people don't. I do it this way. I've done all the other ways, foil, no wrap. Right now the butcher paper is my kick, so that's what I'm doing. All right, guys, it is now the 10-hour mark. Let's see, I'm gonna test again for temp. Hopefully it's pretty good. 184, 191, 193, 198. Probably another half an hour, I think I'll do it. So I'm gonna cover this back up and I'll come back another half an hour, probe it up. And if it's ready to go, I'll go ahead and take it off. And next time I come back, I'll be inside and we'll have this on the cutting board wrapped up and we'll open it up and see how it looks. All right. It's been resting for half an hour now, so let's open it up and see how we did. Still very hot. Smells so good. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, wow. That is good. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, man, just for me, look at my fingers. The freaking mouth is on fire. This has some big time heat to it. Wow, can you get that? Nice smoke ring in there. That's good. See the bark? Let's give it a little try. Bone pulls right out. Look at that, nice and clean. Dang, that is good. Good rub. That would be, I gotta understand, yeah, that would be a great brisket rub. Very peppery. I should say extremely peppery. I'm gonna go ahead and get this sliced or pulled up into smaller pieces, and I'll be back. Look at that. All right, folks. So my final thought on the pulled pork and the meat church. Holy cow! It's definitely a winner. It was exactly what I was looking for. Wanted to bring the heat to the pulled pork, and that did it, man. So very pleased with how it turned out. Right amount of tenderness, right amount of pull, everything. Excellent bark. Right amount of heat. So if you haven't used holy cow on pork before, I say go for it. I'm definitely going to be doing it again, and I'll definitely be doing it on some beef next time. Probably rack of ribs or something like that. Nice rack of beef ribs. So anyways, that was a good cook. I'll put it down in my books as a winner, and we'll see you next time.